Planet Vero Studios, brought to you by Evergreen Media, creating cohesive marketing campaigns. Evergreen Media in Vero Beach.
From Studio A in sunny Florida, welcome to Beauty and the Beach Radio, where it's all about who's beautifying Vero Beach. Today's show is brought to you by Dale Sorensen Real Estate. And here's your host and glamour girl, makeup artist, Cindy Goetz.
Hey guys, welcome back to Beauty and the Beach Radio. My name is Cindy Goetz, your host. We missed you this week. We hope you had a good week, but you know what? If you didn't have a good week, now is the time to tune in because we are going to help you feel better. We're going to help you find happiness. You guys, for those that know me, I've had a very stressful, probably 3 weeks now. And I'm so excited to have this guest on our show today. He's really going to help us do some de-stressing and find joy and find happiness. And I think we're all searching for that. I don't think there's anybody out there that's going, oh, I don't need more happiness or I don't need less stress. I think we're all have that ebb and flow. We all have that stress come and go. And happiness, I think we're all looking for it. And we're going to have it right here today on Beauty and the Beach Radio. Welcome back, my guest, second time on the show. He is a physician. He is Dr. Mark Belt. Hey, Mark.
Hello. Thanks for having me back. Thank you. Thanks.
So we're going to do some exercises to really help people kind of reconnect with themselves and find joy and peace. But before we do, let's dive into happiness, okay? So you went from being very good at being an ER doctor, okay? And now you've kind of switched to a different type of healing. Explain that process and then tell us, I want to know, first of all, what is happiness? So what are you doing now, crossing over from ER doctor to a different type of medicine for the body? And then let's talk a little bit about happiness.
Thanks, Sydney. It's good to be here. But, you don't see old ER doctors. So my mind and body was burnt out. So what I'm about to share is what I went through to find lasting happiness.
Gotcha.
Because most of the time in stress or fear, and as I said last time, we're programmed in fear. And after that, we go from being creator to imitator in fear. And the treatment for imitation and fear is pleasure, consumption. And we mistake that for happiness. So Webster defines happiness as a state of joy or contentment, well-being. But how do you hold it? You can think of, oh, I'm going to have relationships with my kids. They make me happy. Job. I'm a MD, PhD, MBA. They call me doctor, whatever. Or a puppy or an experience, a thing, money, people's attention, time, approval. And I say, no, that's all from the outside, consumption and fear. And that is just pleasure masquerading, making you think it's happiness, but it doesn't last.
Gotcha. Consumption and fear. Okay. So we identify that as humans, that's what we want to do to kind of create that happiness, whether it's, I was telling you, I have a puppy that I adore so much, whether it's a dog, whether it's a hobby, which are all good things. I'm sure you're like, you know what, those are good things.
Oh yeah.
But I'm also hearing you say they're temporary. Like that happiness can only last so long.
Right, because there are accessories to life. It's not your life. The only life you have is inside of you. Everything else, why we got married, was for us. Why we had children, not for them. I had my children for me, thinking it would make me happy. Of course, families are incredible. That's the number one source of happiness. But we do it from the outside, in your five senses. Things that you see, consume, hear, smell, taste, touch is all from the outside. And we look for that as happiness, when the only happiness really is to go inside, become a creator again. We're born a creator, become imitator. Creating is a source of happiness. Then you create inside, small. Just have a passion for creating, then you give it away. The desire to give without expectation of outcome is love. You give away your creation. First, connect with who you are. You're not these things. Those are your accessories. Your significant other, children can die. You can lose your job, your money. Whatever you're seeking, you can lose. If you go inside and just create, then give it away. That's love. And then you die a creator in love instead of a pleasurable imitator in fear with a fake smile.
So if what I'm hearing, doctor, is that happiness equals create / give away. Is that kind of in a nutshell?
Right. Exactly. Because for the people who believe in religion, whether it's Islam, Christianity, or one of the other 3,900 religions in the world, we are made in the image of God, Allah, light, universe, source, whatever you want to call it. And he is the master creator. And so if we're in his image, what are we?
Right.
Little creators.
Right.
That's our destiny. He's not imitator in fear. That's not your destiny. Your destiny is creator in love.
So I see where you're going with this. Like, we've got it backwards as humans. We think receive, and that makes us happy, whether it's an ice cream cone, eating an ice cream cone, or going shopping, or getting a new car. Receive. But what you're saying, true happiness is give.
First, before you give, you must create.
Gotcha.
You can't give on an empty cup.
Okay.
Creating fills your cup of love, from fear to love. When your cup is full because you're just passionate about creating, you're not worried about the outcome. You want these things from the outside. You want a family, they're incredible. You want a good job, you want money, you want attention, you want experiences. You can consume them or you can create them. When you just focus on the passion of what makes your heart sing without regard to the consequences and want these things, but you don't go seek them, you're so busy and passionate about creating, whether you're creating something in job, charity, your body, you create your body, you create your mind. Don't let the world do it. Then you just give away your creation and then just wait. You become a magnet and you attract 1,000 times what you wanted in the first place.
Okay, so you know your numbers very well. We're not going to get into it now, but we live in a mathematical world. What % would you say people have this right, or the flip side of that? What % of us have it wrong, doctor, as far as the identifying what happiness really is?
Well, you can right now think of what you're going to do tonight to make you happy. When you're a child, you go from moment to moment creating and downloading the beauty of the world, the beauty of creation. And then if that's the case as a child, shouldn't that expand? If we started that way, why do we let ourselves now look for just one thing, maybe a TV show, a drink, to kiss your wife, whatever, one time in a day? You should be like a child. And so I'd say the percentage of people who are truly happy creators, I mean, you have to tell me, but are you a creator or are you a consumer? At the end of the day, think, what did I create or what did I consume? In every situation, you can travel and have an amazing experience. You can just consume other people's experiences, or you can be the creator and share it with people.
Gotcha. So you've identified happiness. That's creating / give away. So I think you answered this, but and I think I know the answer. So I don't want to put words in your mouth. But the next question I have for you is, why aren't people happy? Is it the big word, the 4-letter word, fear? Like, why aren't we more happy?
Yeah. Well, from every moment in childhood, we download every experience, and it's trapped in your body. So anything that happens in separation, loss, death, neglect, not enough attention, divorce of your parents, bullying, and it goes rejection from a girlfriend, from a neighbor, from mom. Mom doesn't want you, and you can feel it. Dad doesn't want to spend time with you. That starts the fear of separation. Fear of separation leads to fear of rejection, fear of failure throughout our whole life, and then fear of death, which is the ultimate separation.
Gotcha. So fear kind of keeps us from ultimately, whatever that fear is, ultimately keeps us from being truly happy, is what I'm hearing. Is that right? Because
the treatment for fear, like I said, is consumption.
Right.
It's not producing and creating. You can't create in fear. If you're in fear, you can consume, and it's not happiness, it's pleasure.
Right.
And all consuming for pleasure leads to addiction.
Right.
Like we talked about last time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Addiction of people, not just substances, people,
Sure.
attention,
Sure.
approval. We
Yeah.
didn't get as a child.
Wow. You're gonna show us some meditation tips, but I do have one more question for you, and maybe this leads into the meditation. But how do we become happy? I think you said you got to give it away, but you got to fill it first. So
Yep.
you want to expound on that a little bit more?
3 C's.
Mm-hmm.
Connect to who you are, the life inside of you. You're not your mind. You're not your body. Everything on the outside of you is accessories to your life. Your family, you can lose. Children can die. You can divorce in a second. You can lose your job. You can lose your wealth. Everything on the outside of you is accessories. Your life is inside of you. So where do you have to go? Inside. 3 C's. Connect to that. Connect to all creation. Connect to Creator. And then start creating whatever makes your heart sing. It could be anything. Art, music. Be, love trees, love to write, love to do something. Creating the definition, bring something new into your experience. That's it. And you can create while you travel. You can create anytime. And then the 3rd C, contribute. Give it away.
Mm-hmm.
Connect, create, and then contribute. And that's love. Then you die in your destiny.
Mm.
People ask, who am I? You're the light and life inside you. That's it. Why am I here? To create. Why? Because we're a fractal. We're an image of the Creator. And what's my destiny? What's my purpose? To die a creator in love. Go read the Bible. God is love.
Mm.
At the beginning, he was creator. At the end, John in Revelation said, God is love. And we're an image of that. So we need to die a creator in love like our Creator.
Wow. All right, guys, the 3 C's to happiness: connect, create, and contribute. So, Doctor, you're going to take us through a meditation. We're going to do it right here on the set. And talk to us before I actually do this. You're going to have me go through it.
How much time do I have?
You have about 4 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, everybody at home, join us, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And we're just going to 3 quick breaths, because we don't have time to do the stretches, okay? Everybody close your eyes at home. And if you can't do it right now, come back to this and then share it with family. It will help you find happiness and lose fear. Close your eyes. Everybody take a deep breath as big as you can for 6 seconds. And then out for 6 seconds. Let your stomach relax. One more time. And this time think love in. Breathe in 6 seconds. And then fear out. Relax your stomach. And one more time, love in, breathe in deep, fear out. Now we're going to go to A. This is the A of ABCs, okay? Close your eyes, everyone, and whisper to yourself if you're in a board meeting or whatever, or just think it if you have to, but if you can, say it. I am thankful. I am calm. I am relaxed. I am loving to every creature I see. I am a creator. I am humble. I am kind. I am genuine. I am not my mind. I am not my body. I am light. I am not my mind. I am not my body. I am light. I am fearless of separation. I'm fearless of rejection. I'm fearless of failure. I'm fearless of death. Now, 3 more breaths. This is part B. 3 more breaths on your own. Love in. Fear out. Focus on your breath. Love in. Inhale. Fear out. One more time. On your own. Love in. Fear out. Part C. Think of 5 to 10 people, starting with the person that you love the most. Close your eyes and picture their face. See the light coming from their eyes. See their smile. 5 to 10 people, one at a time. Start with the person you love the most. They love you. This is your tribe. This is your people. This is what you're creating in these relationships, not consuming. When you're done that, second part, picture your own face in happiness without fear. No worry. See the light coming from your eyes and a smile. Feel relaxed. Third part, think of every part of your body that you want to build. Now you're creating your mind in affirmations. You're creating your relationships, and now you're going to create your body. Start with your head that you want, the chin, the shoulders, chest, stomach, the hips, the arms, every part of your body. Take a step back and see the body you want for life, to do what makes your heart sing, to do your creation. Next step, think of your passion. If I gave you $10 million, what would you start and create tomorrow that would just make your heart sing? Only for you, not for your children, not for your spouse, for you. This is your passion. This is your creation you're going to give away. Fifth step, pick out an outfit for that body. Put it on. Feel the clothes. Picture your body. Sixth step, imagine yourself anywhere in the world creating in that body, in that outfit. You feel amazing. Your heart is singing. You're not consuming. And you're giving it away. And you see the people's faces, the strangers, you're giving your creation away. And you notice the trees and the sky. And if you're inside a building, the colors and the smells. And you're doing your passion only for you. And now you give it away. That's love. And the people, and there's 5 to 10 people that you focused on, your tribe, whoever you want there, are right there with you. Now, label this emotion. The joy, peace, it's not going to be fear, and you're not consuming. This is your destiny. Do this in the morning right when you wake up. Do this right before you go to bed, and say those affirmations out loud. Your body will remember them, and that will submit to you within 27 days. You'll be out of fear. And then you'll start creating, and do it at least once the rest of your life. If you don't do it in the morning, when you open your eyes, you will see fear in this illusion-filled world. That is the key to happiness. That's a mathematical meditation.
Wow. Can I just say, Mark, I looked really good in my Jimmy Choo shoes in that whole scenario.
You can go get them. If you have money, don't put it on the credit card. That's all. Because then you're consuming in fear.
That's true.
Don't compare to anybody. When these gifts come that you want, pick them and just say thank you. Because they're going to arrive.
Yeah.
Emotions have power. Thoughts and distractions don't. And you will attract 100 to 1,000 times of everything, relationships, everything you've ever wanted.
You know, Mark, we're going to go to a station break. That was truly, truly empowering. I do feel so good. And I do believe in the power of talking to yourself in a lovely way, like you just did, you know, and creating that person that you want to be and not what circumstances has made for you.
Your body remembers. It remembered everything from childhood. So don't talk negatively about yourself, and your body remembers.
So we're going to come back and you're going to tell us a little bit more of how to find you. But if somebody has to go right now, how can they find you and how can they get more information from you?
MarkBeltMD.com is the website. Facebook, MarkBeltMD. Instagram, MarkBeltMD. TikTok, MarkBeltMD. And just go on my website. There's free stuff there. More videos, more tips, and anything you need. Just contact me, message me. I'll help you.
All right, great. You've got a bunch of courses people can take. So very excited. If they want more, they need to come find you. So,
That's
all right, you guys, we're going to go to a station break. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Create your personal paradise and save another 10% on all Tommy Bahama, Lexington, Capri, Universal, Telescope, Windward, and Berlin Gardens during the Memorial Day sale now through May 31st at Sunshine Furniture. Lots of great markdowns on sofas, love seats, chairs, dining and bedroom groups, occasional tables, patio sets, chaises, umbrellas, and also all in-stock Lloyd Flanders is 25% off. Sunshine Furniture, 1295 US 1 in Vero Beach, next to Planet Fitness. Family owned and operated since 1991. Don't forget to visit our outlet and sales store directly across the street and visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com.
Sunshine Furniture brightens up your day. Sunshine Furniture, the best in every way. Ooh, have a sunshine day. Sunshine Furniture, stop on in today.
Hi, this is Martha Argue, host of Martha Matters. Listen to my show. Discover what's going on currently, both in the world and Indian River County. Tune in to Martha Matters, Saturdays and Sundays at 3:30 on your weekend home for Planet Vero Radio. Real Radio 1017.
Advertising is essential. You've got to make people aware that you're there. We can do that with a cohesive marketing campaign from Evergreen Media. Based on your business goals, we'll create a mix of digital advertising on social media sites like Facebook, video advertising on streaming sites like Hulu and Paramount Plus, and supplement them with local TV and radio ads. Build awareness, educate, and inform the public with a cohesive marketing campaign by Evergreen Media. Check out egreenmedia.com or search online for Evergreen Media in Vero Beach.
Hey guys, welcome back to Beauty and the Beach Radio. We are happy, we are healthy. We are here with Dr. Mark Belt. We want to thank Dale Sorensen Real Estate for making sure that we are on air so that we are able to help beautify Vero Beach and of course the country, because this is a worldwide show. So Dale Sorensen Real Estate, thank you so much for getting us on air. That's 772-231-4712. Whether you're buying or selling a home, contact them. You can also find them at sorensenrealestate.com. Also, varietals and more. They always make sure we have lovely beverages for our guests. So you can find Rob and Michelle at Varietals on Royal Palm Point. They not only have lovely beverages, whether it's wine, Prosecco, they have beers, imported beers. They also have lovely, cheeses and just all kinds of fun things to buy for hostess gifts. So go check them out. They're wonderful, wonderful people. Thank you, Rob and Michelle at Varietals. All right, you guys, we have a couple minutes to wrap it up, and we're talking about happiness and, kind of how to reprogram our body as adults. Because I think as kids, we have a lot of that joy. Is that right, Mark? But then as things come at us, life happens, experience, loss, as you said, and then we kind of lose a little of that, and we get a little off course. Is that
yeah? When we're children, we bounce from one thing to the next.
Yeah.
And we're happy exploring, but how many times have you bounced from one thing to the next in the last 24 hours? You're hoping when you get home, there's just one thing that'll make you relaxed and calm from the stressful day.
Right. So you've talked us through, the happiness, what it is, how to achieve it. Now let's really talk about the gift that you have, that you are giving, which is, ways of achieving that. Let's first of all talk about your free webinar.
Yeah, if you go to markbeltmd.com, I'll explain a whole lot more in detail. First webinar, just put your email in and say, I want to watch the webinar for free. There's also another free gift I'm going to give you. It's 10 to 12 paintings in a book, an ebook, and 10 to 12 poems that I wrote that have to do with everything that we're sharing.
Okay.
And it's my journey for the last 7 years. I started writing poetry. I started painting again after 30 years as I explored nature, and I found these secrets. So you can have that for free. And then if you want to join a 27-day program called Freedom from Fear, and what you will get is 1 hour live where we will go over the ABCs again and again and again, and then 12 to 15 videos. In this 17 days, you will start to lose fear. I've never seen anybody take more than 2 weeks if they do it, what I just did, twice a day.
Wow.
2 weeks.
Wow.
And then you do it once a day the rest of your life.
Wow. And I know you had mentioned off air that, and I want to do this program for 27 days. Can you share real fast what that'll be? Something I'm doing to share with people what that is.
Yeah, you just started that today. She started this today for the first time, caught her off guard, and it's as simple as that. So you will sign up. I will send you information. Then we will schedule you in a 1 hour webinar online. You can watch from home. It'll be a group webinar, and you can ask questions, interact, question and answer session. You do not have to tell me what happened to you. That's the thing about reprogramming your subconscious mind like this. We don't go through it. You just got to reprogram it. And then for 27 days, you do your meditations. I have over 200 meditations. That's for the subscription that we're going to do, but you get 12 to 15 of them on how to overcome fear and be happy forever.
All right, markbeltmd.com. Go see him, go check him out, and go get happy, you guys. Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you. Great.